Welcome back, guys. Another clip of Schach-manuel-lernen. Today again with daily business like Swiss League, and I had the black pieces against the opponent in my range, and let's check what I did. So he started with e4, so I play always c5, knight c3, closed Sicilian, e6, nothing special so far. Then the early g3 has different ideas, mainly to bring the bishop to this long diagonal. So I made main line, knight c6, bishop g2, knight f6, knight f3, and then d5. This is everything well known. And here I prepared it. Because I'm learning it since several months, this opening. And here he played really passively this knight back. Main line is f3 and bishop d7, and then you have interesting position. You have isolated pawn, but you can bring your bishop out, and this pawn structure is a bit weird. So he played this knight back. And here I thought already that I have some clear advantage. Computer says it's just equal, but after 9th move it's already quite good equal. Played bishop c5, bishop e3, queen b6. So he always has to calculate quite precisely these pins. He castled. And then I fought for some time to capture on b2. If I capture on b2, then knight captures, capture the bishop, he attacks my queen, and yeah, and then there are different variations. For instance, queen takes, rook takes, and yeah, it's interesting position. But not really clear. I decided to castle as well, and then he captured on c6. Here I calculate different stuff. First one, this one, but unfortunately this one is not really working due to the Zwischenzug knight e7 check. I have to go king h8, and then he recaptures there. If he would capture here, I could capture on e3 with a check and winning the knight, and then it would be pawn-wise equal. But he could capture there, capture here, and he just won a pawn at the end. I can grab the pawn here. Yeah, that's possible. Yeah, my bad. He captures with bishop, and then he won a pawn at the end. So I didn't see everything of this, but I saw that here I'm most probably losing a pawn. That's why I recaptured the knight. I captured with b pawn, that those two pawns are connected again, and I have a bit of attack on the b file. So he captured, and now the position is much more simplified. Queen d3, rook e8, bring it to the open file. Knight d4. There are some variations. I just go quickly through because computer evaluation is more or less the same, so there's not huge of a difference. I would attack this pawn, he protects it with b3, h6, h3, capture, and yeah, it's really a drawish position, not quite clear. My queen is a bit more active, but my pawns are a bit weaker. Can play something like that, and so on and so on. I played instead rook e7, which was inaccuracy. Queen b6 would have been better, like b4, something like that. The problem is I just like waste a move because capture, and now, yeah, if the rook is here or here, it doesn't really matter, but I just lost the move, kind of. Queen b6, with the idea to attacking the b2 pawn, b3, g6. G6 has the idea that I can play once the knight has gone away, play bishop f5 and attacking the queen. It also helps against some back ranks mates. And in addition of that, knight f5 is out of question now. He played h3, bishop c8. Now I had the idea to reroute my bishop. Queen d2. And here it's quite tough to make progress. I thought to play like c5, knight e2, and then, yeah, we agreed to a draw after only 22 moves. The reason for that was a bit the match situation. Like they had in their team 3 forfeit, which means they were from the beginning really weakened, and our goal was just to win as a team. And that's why on first board with black pieces it was quite okay for me. I knew my opponent isn't my level, so exceptionally I agreed on such an early move for a draw. The reason why is also I had a feeling I really have nothing, because this pawn will become an easy target for his pieces. And yeah, I can stop everything, but like with stuff like that, I wasn't really happy with my position and what I should play. With the computer, he said there were not many mistakes made in this game because it was so short as well. But yeah, and with this victory, we made sure that before the first round that it was almost impossible to be down promoted to the lower league. And yeah, I hope you liked this game. It was a classical Sicilian closed opening with early g3. And yeah, if you want to check more about my games, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment. I'm open for any feedback, positive and negative. And if you would like to take private lessons, check also the link to my chess school. Have a good weekend, see you soon, and take care, guys.